Hi, my name's Stacy and welcome to Sharehouse Solutions. In this video, I'm going to go through something that's very common nowadays, using sites like Airbnb and various other things. So to have a bit of an agreement around how that works is a very good way to move forward. How to split the profits perhaps, various other things. Tell me what you think. Let me know if you like it, dislike it in the comments below. We all learn from your opinion. So Airbnb and the like, various other ways of renting out your room when you go away. It's probably against the law, it's probably not allowed in your lease, and it's probably happening all the time. So let's just be straight up about it and talk about how to deal with it, because if it's not done properly, it can create problems. And I personally, if I was living with somebody and they went overseas for a couple of weeks and they literally just put their room up on some site and some random person rocked up, I didn't think I'd really like that much. So I'd want to be involved. I'd want to feel like I'm getting something out of it at least. If that flatmate was to go away, or let's say if it was you, if you went away and let's say your rent was $300 a week and you rented the room, let's use Airbnb as the example. Of course, there's various other internet-based places where you can do that. But if you did use Airbnb and and you went away and you rented your room, instead of being $300 a week, you actually rented it for $500. So you went away on holiday, you made $200 profit. And in the meantime, your flatmates end up with maybe, a couple from another country with completely different cultural values, different cultural behavior. Maybe they're weird, maybe they're smelly, maybe they're pissed all the time, maybe they're not good. Maybe there's even 3 or 4 different transitions of people coming and going and coming in and out of the house. So how do you accommodate that? Well, the way we do it here is firstly, people agree on who's going to be moving in. They check the profile, they check the reviews and so on and so on. But as far as the money is concerned, so if that person can get $500 for a $300 room, which is likely, sometimes that happens in peak season, etc., then that person gets what we do. We have an agreement where we split it 3 ways. The house gets a third. So a third goes to, once again, a new frying pan, bathroom scales, a new knife, maybe some pot plants or something nice for the house. Or a new modem, these sorts of things. The third goes to the house. A third goes to the owner of the room, of the profit this is. So first the $300 of the rent comes out, then you got $200 left over. So we split that 3 ways. A third to the house, a third to the flatmates, and then a third to the owner of the room. So the room person gets their rent covered, which is a big chunk of money, and so that's a big win. And they get a bit of profit as well, so that accommodates them, having their bedroom shared. But then the flatmates get paid because they're the ones transitioning the keys. They're the ones answering the questions. They're the ones waiting for the shower and all those sorts of things. So to make it fair, a little bit of money goes to the house. I mean, you can do that whatever you want, but make sure you reward and thank your flatmates as well. Make sure they benefit from it. Make sure they're cool with it. And, do the right thing. And I think splitting it 3 ways is a good way to do that. That's how we do it, and it seems to work. So give it a crack. Keep it fair, split the money, and buy some assets for the house. Oh, by the way, we've got new videos coming out every Sunday, so you can have this conversation with your flatmates on Sunday. Click the red button down there, subscribe so that you're up to date and with the hottest stuff. Subscribe now, maybe the button's there, or maybe it's over there, I don't know.